Do we know anything historically in humans about that type of thing that was just true in history, where we know that like
Mm.
menstrual cycles or other things were tied to lunar cycles?
So there are early reports, and there are cultures who really live according to the lunar cycle and
Hmm.
not to the solar cycle. So, for example, Native Americans in California, so close to your area, there are reports that indeed these women were synchronized to the moon and they had their moon times where they retreat and then also, of course, meet the males. And there are other cultures in Africa, in Sierra Leone. We have a certain, or had, it was all in the last century, these reports, they had a certain ritual when women were married. They had to be separated for the males for a certain time. I think it was almost 9 months. And then they were reintroduced to the men either around the full moon or around the new moon. So that already suggests that perhaps the ovulation could be before the new moon or before the full moon.
And obviously, like the moon cycles, it's a very visually striking thing. You can look up in the sky and see this. The light levels are different. It's easy to imagine why different animals would have different behaviors that have a monthly periodicity tied to nighttime light levels and the lunar cycles and stuff.